Once upon a time in the mystical land of Eldoria, there lived a young boy named YIG/We1.CRT. Y.I was not just any ordinary boy, he was a wizard in training with a powerful gift for magic. From a young age, Y.I showed immense potential in the art of spellcasting and potion making, much to the pride of his father, who was a renowned wizard in the kingdom. Y.I's father had been teaching him the ways of magic, guiding him through the intricate spells and incantations that would one day make him a great wizard. One fateful day, as Y.I was practicing a particularly tricky spell that involved summoning a gust of wind, disaster struck. In his excitement and lack of focus, Y.I accidentally pointed his wand in the wrong direction, causing a powerful burst of wind to knock his father's wand out of his hand and straight into his eye. Y.I's father let out a pained cry as he clutched his eye, the wand still protruding from it. Panic set in as Y.I frantically tried to remove the wand, but it seemed to be stuck fast. CRT. Tears welled up in his eyes as he realized the gravity of his mistake. G/WR3.CRT. His father, though in pain, managed to calm himself and with a shaky voice, he reassured Y.I that it was just an accident and accidents happen, especially in the world of magic. From then on, Y.I's father insisted that he only use wands that pointed back at himself, hoping to prevent any further mishaps. Y.I took this lesson to heart and practiced diligently with his new restriction in mind. WF, GP6ev. He found creative ways to harness the power of his wands, figuring out how to cast spells that would bounce off surfaces or redirect back towards him. It was challenging, but Y.I was determined to prove himself and show that he could still be a great wizard despite his limitations. With his father's guidance and support, Y.I's skills as a wizard grew stronger with each passing day. He learned to adapt to his unique circumstance, turning what could have been a setback into a source of innovation and creativity. The people of Eldoria began to take notice of Y.I's talent and resilience, and whispers of a promising young wizard spread throughout the kingdom. Y.I's father watched with pride as his son confidently wielded his wand, weaving intricate spells that dazzled onlookers and inspired awe. Despite his newfound success, Y.I never forgot the accident that had caused his father's injury. The guilt still weighed heavy on his heart, a constant reminder to be vigilant and careful in his practice of magic. He made a solemn vow to himself to always put the safety of others first, to never let his powers harm those around him again. One day, a dark shadow loomed over Eldoria as rumors spread of a powerful sorcerer threatening the kingdom. Y.I knew that it was his time to prove himself not just as a talented wizard, but as a hero who could protect his home and loved ones. With determination burning in his eyes, Y.I set out to confront the sorcerer and put an end to the threat looming over Eldoria once and for all. But Y.I pressed on, his determination unwavering as he drew strength from the lessons his father had taught him and the support of the people of Eldoria. As he finally approached the sorcerer's lair, a dark fortress shrouded in shadows and surrounded by an aura of malevolent magic, Y.I felt a surge of both fear and determination. He knew that this would be his greatest test yet, a battle of wills and magic that would determine the fate of the kingdom. With his wand pointing back at himself, Y.I took a deep breath and prepared himself for the confrontation ahead. The sorcerer emerged from the depths of the fortress, a towering figure with eyes that gleamed with dark power. He taunted Y.I, mocking his unique style of magic and belittling his chances of victory. 3.crt But Y.I stood tall, his gaze steady and his resolve unshaken. With a flick of his wand, he cast a spell that ricocheted off the walls of the fortress, striking the sorcerer with a force that sent him reeling back. The battle raged on, spells flying back and forth between the two wizards as the fate of Eldoria hung in the balance. Dom. With each spell he cast, Y.I's determination and skill became more apparent, weaving a pattern of defense and counter-attacks that kept the sorcerer on the defensive. The people of Eldoria watched in awe from afar, their hearts filled with hope as they witnessed their young wizard bravely facing the powerful sorcerer. They knew that Y.I's unique style of magic, honed through hard work and resilience, was the kingdom's best chance at defeating the dark threat that had loomed over them. 7. Cheers and encouragement filled the air, lending strength to Y.I as he fought with all his might. In a climactic moment, with a burst of light and energy, Y.I unleashed a final spell that surged with all the power he could muster. The spell, amplified by the magical properties of his wand pointing back at himself, pierced through the defenses of the sorcerer and struck true. The sorcerer let out a cry of defeat as he crumbled to the ground, his dark powers dissipating into the air. Y.I stood victorious, his chest heaving with exertion but his eyes glowing with triumph. 3.crt Amidst the cheers and celebrations of the people, Y.I knew that he had not only saved Eldoria but had also proven himself as a hero in his own right. The people of Eldoria rushed forward, surrounding Y.I with gratitude and admiration, showering him with praise and thanks for his bravery and skill. His father stood among the crowd, his eyes shimmering with pride and joy as he embraced Y.I, his young wizard son who had grown into a true hero. With the threat vanquished and peace restored to Eldoria, Y.I's name became synonymous with courage and strength throughout the kingdom. He was hailed as the savior of the realm, a beacon of hope in dark times, and his legend spread far and wide beyond the borders of Eldoria. But amidst the celebrations and acclaim, Y.I remained humble and grounded, never forgetting the lessons he had learned from his father and the importance of using his powers for good. Years passed, and Y.I continued to hone his skills as a wizard, always striving to push the boundaries of his magic and explore new possibilities. He became a mentor to young aspiring wizards, passing down his knowledge and guiding them on their own paths to greatness. Through his guidance and wisdom, Y.I helped shape a new generation of magic users who valued not just power and skill, but compassion and integrity. And so, the legacy of Y.I, the boy wizard who could only use wands that pointed back at himself, lived on through the ages as a timeless tale of courage, redemption, and the enduring power of magic. 2.